people forget that motorsport is dangerous. You know, they do forget. And although in the DTM I think we have some of the safest cars in the world, but still anything can happen, you know. It is a worry. It is motorsport. It is really dangerous.
Which was the race?
Where?
The one where you broke your foot.
Yeah, the 24 hours of Nürburgring. Yeah.
24 hours of Nürburgring. That was the scariest episode for me. You know, he needs to have a medical intervention and all of this. It's all part of being the wife of a race car driver. You know, it's kind of goes hand in hand.
I think the worst I ever feel is when something happens to a racing driver, you know, and there's a few we've known. I mean, I was watching on TV when Dan Weldon crashed in the Oval and ended up that he died in the end, and that's like the worst I felt for a long time. It was just like you sit there and it's like, why do we do this? You know, you think about how his family is dealing with it, things like that, and I sit there and think how would Lisa deal with this? You know. It's just so tough.
As long as you're having injuries yourself, it's fine. I think it's quite a lot more difficult when you caused injuries to someone.
We've got 13 people minimum working in the pit lane, and the simple danger is cars that are passing by at relatively high speed, sometimes inches away.
All of you should be aware of how close we came to having 2 Mercedes-Benz crash in the pit lane. A pit lane crash like that would very likely result in injuries to our mechanics, and none of us get paid enough for that. So we're all doing this job because we're all passionate about racing. We all want to win races and we want to have fun. The day we hurt someone, the fun stops.
That's all I've ever known with Gary. The risk of motorsport is normal. Yeah, I worry, but at the same time, that's his job, that's what he loves doing. So, you know, I trust him, basically.
Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing.